Hi, this is Sirisha Ratwati from Bhumi. Now we are going to discuss about how to connect Azure Synapses, Azure SQL data warehouse using a service principal in Azure. This is most commonly occurred a rare errors and customer have raised these type of cases in very rare. So here we have to check some basic things and ask some basic queries to the customer first of all. Here are the basic synopsis of it. First, queries to be asked for customer if not provided in case. Next, what have to check at our end, and next, what have to check at customer end. Lastly, list of articles that helpful to customer. So queries to be asked if customer is not provided. So we have to ask about the process and autumn information from customer. If any errors occurred, then we have to ask about the execution IDs for deeper look. If customer not stated about any errors, then we should not ask about any executions. We should ask about only process and autumn. That's it. And have to ask permission to modify and testing the process. So customer should have to give permission first of all. And next, what have to check at our end. So if customer shares the autumn information, firstly we have to go to manage install libraries in particular autumn. Then we have to go to jar files. If we have similar jar files continuously like SQL JDBC, then in user library database, then we have to suggest to customer to remove. If customer removes, then he can test once again the process. If the issue is still happening, then we have to check the further things as per the customer request. Here is the article we can share. It is basically used mainly for mainly for some of references in this article. So if we go to this article, it says about connecting using Azure Active Directory authentication. It's mainly provides the JDBC drivers, means all available drivers in it. So it is mainly used in very actively set client requirements, and here there are many basic things which customer needs, and there are some synopsis also. So this article mainly uses to share in this rare type of cases. So again, we are going to this information. Next, we have to check at customer end. What we have to check at customer end, we can suggest customer to add the most important jar MSAL 4J jars to the deployment of the process. Customer can get the MSA4 and depends jars from the below link. Here is the below link where customer can get their jar files. As apart from those jar files, please make sure customer to add MSQL JDBC. This is the most important jar file to be added at the customer autumn level, in particular autumn information. So next, this is the article which is used to provide basic information on how to add jar file. List of jar files to be added. Firstly, we said that if customer have SQL JDBC, we can add that if it is not there, and we can remove that if it is there. We have to check on both ends. If customer have SQL JDBC, then he can remove it and test it. If issue not occur, it is fine. If customer didn't have SQL JDBC, then customer have to add this one, and also MSQL JDBC 12.20.JR11 jar file. It is the latest jar file. So by adding these type of jar files, customer can test the process again. And then if customer faces any issues, then he can share the container log. If not, the issue is most probably resolved at this point of time. List of jar files to be checked at customer level. We can share these jar files. These jar files are in the article which we have shared, this article. So this is the list of articles, and this is the list of art a list of used articles, most commonly helpful articles we can share to the customer. And if any error are occurred, then we have to check autumn level container logs, and we have to reinvestigate further. Most probably by adding these jar files, this issue will be resolved. Thank you.